I'll beat you with Washington. All right, I'm gonna show you. Just a matter of time before you beg for this to end. You say what? Oh, I seen it. Yeah, that's hey. People die every day where I'm from, B. It just don't get broadcasted. Yeah. You should have got it so you can make that crazy noise you make. Yeah, one of them birds. You went to the Cowboys just to get destroyed. I just ordered me a Cowboys flag for my flagpole outside.
We're at the home
and
of
the
the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, this ain't gonna end well for me.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started.
I highly doubt
it. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
I don't do this shit for free.
No run back here on the opening kickoff.
I do it for bread and meat. I don't do it. I don't need.
At the 25.
Watch.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it.
Got it. Ugh.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas.
I get you that play every time.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the
every
30
time.
to the 32. His first pass attempt of the game, Charles, and the pass rusher's right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting
Got
hit.
it.
But it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot and still deliver downfield. Show him a little toughness, and the team rallies around him. This could really help them on their drive.
A first down there on a pickup of 25. Hurts. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Sanders.
Why you ain't switch?
He's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Click.
I like it.
Don't let the computer tackle for you.
Everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Throwing is Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip
like
it inside
from the
the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that.
I can do whatever I want to do.
Early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because you're...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders from 4 yards out. And
damn, did I have an incomplete pass on that play? On that drive?
On the board first here tonight.
Did I have an incomplete? Yeah, I got 1 sack. I got a sack.
Elliott,
but did anything else happen?
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Man, this is gonna be over at half. It's gonna be over at halftime.
Elliott on to kick it away.
That's a
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out
you looking
to
at,
the
Zoo?
25-yard line.
get down.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And tackled down after a gain of 3.
Mother going to put me the ball right now.
1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered,
Mother going to put me the ball right now.
Getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36.
It was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up 1st downs, get downfield and score. How about them picking up that 3rd and short?
I was just going to say, you and I were talking before the game, those 3rd down conversions are going to be huge in this one. 1st down, Prescott rolling to his left.
You thought.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes
You thought.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. After the sack on 1st down, Prescott.
Thank you. Barry straight. Oh, that's Bradbury.
It's intercepted.
No, we don't want to hear it.
By James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Sanders on 1st down, not finding much of anything there as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I bet you like, how he do that?
I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down.
If Peter was there, you wasn't.
Feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw.
I'm gonna tell you what you got.
Drill, when they went through all the different situations.
6 more points in your head. About to happen.
Yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
You ain't deep enough.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
Ooh, boy, them boys fast.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, this
Them boy
defense was
fast out there.
victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell
You gonna get
defenses
it right
you have to
back.
have a short memory, but I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want, and they turned things around in that case.
Come here.
Picked one off themselves.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And
Gotta put that boy back on the sideline.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Got to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down to about the 33-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I knew he was running if he had Pollard out.
Maybe a couple up to the 30. Pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's brought down short.
Told you.
2 yards.
Told you.
Needed 4.
Give my ball.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
You're making a mistake, young man. What you thinking ain't what you want.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. 4th down, Prescott.
I am.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
I am.
Picked up by Hassan.
I am.
And the Eagles are going to take
I am. Don't even worry about it.
at their own 47-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position.
Damn.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So this defense coming up with a
get it right back.
And maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the
difference is I got 7 points, you got
get them
0.
back into this game.
I would have stayed on your
Prescott
side.
to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And some room to work. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Show that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Oh, gee.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. This is away and a very good kick.
That ain't going to save him.
Sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big pickup of 38. A one-handed catch, that's one thing. But with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining.
Oh, man, they cheated.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Right.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points.
I need to pause it real quick, start 16 ball.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT.
Rather be with someone else.
Take punts. You really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Hell, I tried.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Did it pause now? Did it pause? Oh. They ain't paused on your mind either. Yeah, he'll kick it on his own. No, he ain't neither. He kicked it.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive.
You think I'm just going to get into it like that? Oh, no, we good. Let's go. You ain't finna score in 7 seconds.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I'm going to run your center over.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Prescott looks to throw on first. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Thank you. To the crib.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And he will be out of bounds.
Yeah, he did.
Time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Go get it right back.
Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone now to good.
Look at that. Yep.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. But we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down. But in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Prepared.
He'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Nothing left.
Prescott to throw it. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
You better throw that motherfucker underneath to the tight end, because you can't throw nothing down the field.
Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
That shows you that.
Tenth carry now for Elliott.
I told you that run done. Only thing you can do is kick them underneath.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They go to Elliott again.
Where you going?
And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Prescott.
Thank you.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
On first down, Hurts. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. Charles, you talk so much about quick change plays. There's one right there. You get the turnover, and boom, hit him with a big one.
And defenses plan for this all the time. They work on it in practice. But in the middle of the game, when that quick change takes place, oftentimes guys aren't as focused as they need to be.
That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches.
I don't know what you're going to do with
it. Another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Touchdown.
It's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
I told you to have that.
Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
It's over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
You got
As
lucky.
we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. The run by Elliott, a good one on first down as he's able to pick up about 6
Don't do that
there.
again.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
I ain't saying nothing about no luck. I said don't do it again.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Robert Quinn is the one who burst in there to blow that play up. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. This is caught. It's Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is a
I don't know what it was, but it ain't what you thought it was.
Offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Now here's Pollard, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
I've had a ball the entire quarter.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up.
Wake up, Maury.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles.
You covered it the first time.
Managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Philadelphia first down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts. He's got
that release, boy?
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the
Cowboys'
nice,
29-yard
line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs.
I beat the fuck out of him.
Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
He so tried to reach.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles will add to their 4th quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
Elliott good with
You need to move around so you start reading your book.
His guys will take a 10-point lead.
Go get you some water or something.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Don't give me the ball back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you figure
he just woke
after
up.
giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter.
He started reading, but he was falling asleep.
And this one is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his
Morris, you better get up.
there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion.
Go on walk that way.
Any risk of a flag.
He came up here and started reading first.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Oh, he was asleep.
Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
You can't be like me.
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
You can't be like me.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott now.
Thank you.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And again, it's Prescott. He's going deep for Brown. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner Johnson with a pick. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Thank you for the timeout.
If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They find some open field here. Finally taken out of bounds.
He was supposed to stop, stutter step, and cut back up. He turned around and ran 3 yards.
Just 7 carries.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. It's a second down run with Sanders.
You said it's 3:42.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third.
No. I'm talking about.
Pretty good job defensively.
Oh, you sending her money for all your bills, not just rent. Oh, tell me something.
Just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Another run here with Sanders. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first
Tax it.
down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense.
Yeah, then why don't you just wire it to Walmart to Walmart? No, it don't. It'll cost like $5.
You gonna go to Walmart?
Yeah, I will.
Looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete.
The money's in the clothes right now, though.
Shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Tomorrow.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
No, today's the 2nd.
Huh?
Today's the 2nd.
Today the 1st.
Yeah, that's right. You said we already on the 3rd.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
Oh, okay.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot.
I told you he was going to lose.
Down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Got out your shoes. Put them in the closet.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Oh.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher.
I told you I was going to do it to you. You just making it easy. Now you can get deep. Even
but you
worse.
have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on, but it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw.
Remember that time you did me like that?
So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team.
Which I want to
our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. Now a throw
No,
in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
You can't do coupons over the phone.
By the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance
yeah, that's what I mean.
either as a touchdown or as a nice gain.
Hell, that's still in that trash right there. Get them coupons out of there.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So Flying Eagles fly.
I saw it did.
Victory for Philadelphia. And I tell you what,
You ain't got it. I'm just
a
joking,
defensive
son.
performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover.
Good game though, and you on the
after
Facebook too, because I streamed it.
every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover.
What's wrong with my team?
Unfolded. They were doing
So?
all the dictating.
Look how his head is.
They did the offense.
I grew up with him.
Was gonna go down
He's
today.
still like that.
So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the
Hey,
field,
you play Call of Duty?
it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn
I
it
got
over
it.
anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
Yeah, you need to get it, dog. It's fun. Either get that or that 2K. Nah, because you don't play my team.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long.
You got to get them packs.
From Philadelphia.
You can get some mediocre cards as long as you put them badges on them.
You always eat something.
Nah, we wasn't. I was playing by myself.
Don't look at me.
Who was on? Because you ain't got the 3 friends.
We let the kids take their candy. It was like they children was gonna be eating candy, so they took their candy with them.
You want to play baseball?
I said, because y'all didn't need it in backpack, and y'all couldn't take the backpack in the room. We
What?
could have taken it in our room. I said, no.
Oh, well, man, you better go ahead and go to sleep now.
Girl, then she looking at her back. I don't like this.
What you trying to play?